Okay, thank you to Heather for pointing this out to me. This is her YouTube channel, Which Times Are These? I'll put it below if you're interested. I've been subscribed to her for a long time. She doesn't post very often because she has trouble posting, but when she does, I think it's interesting stuff. So, Heather, thanks again, and I'm sure we'll talk again soon. But she lives in Florida, so it was a big deal at the time on Wednesday when Prince Harry landed, and it was ahead of the Invictus Games, which I'm not saying, I don't really, and I mean it, I'm not being sarcastic or anything. I don't think anything's going to happen at the Invictus Games or any kind of false flag. I just think this is kind of a strange story because, as she pointed out, he took some, I mean, here's this prince, royal family guy, taking some commercial flight. And even the Daily Mail pointed out that he kept things cheap on the trip. So we thought it was kind of weird that he would take some low end, cheap commercial flight. And, maybe something, maybe nothing. And we're asking the question, and we're not being smartasses or being sarcastic. I mean, is this normal? Is this something they usually do? Is take some low end, cheap flight whenever they fly around, or because I thought I was under the impression of something a lot fancier or even a private jet. So this is kind of interesting to me, and I wanted to kind of get everybody's take on it. Another thing too, when they're saying stuff like, because the public supposedly went in an uproar, and this is not a drill, Operation Mary Harry is in full effect because all these women supposedly went to Twitter and freaked out that he came. And they could all be fake accounts, who knows, but it's just disgusting either way. And what I also find interesting is that at the time on Wednesday when she told me this, I went up and looked for the story, and there were a whole bunch of results from the mainstream media. Now, if you search for it, there's only these two. Because this story isn't about the flight. It's just these two stories. When there was a whole page or more pages of the story. Now they're even posting stuff all the way back from 1985, 2015. It's like they scrubbed the story. So it's weird that at the time, on Wednesday, out of all the articles, this was the only article where the guy was quoted, "I'm just here to meet a friend." No other articles mentioned that. Even this Daily Mail one, there was no quote like this. So just thought it was kind of weird. Maybe something, maybe nothing. Of course, I mean it's history now. It happened a few days ago. So, and again, I mean that I don't think anything's going to happen at the Invictus Games. I just thought it was a very peculiar as well. You got some guy taking some royal big fancy pants guy taking some cheap end commercial flight. So I don't know. I just thought it was worth pointing out, as did she. So thanks to everybody for watching, and thank you to my subscribers.